I was invited to a different state to speak to students. I need to say it like 200 times in this vlog. You guys, I am traveling to go and speak. Please, what's today's is? Let's mark it Guinness Book of Subaya's record. Assalamu Alaikum, beautiful people. Welcome. Oh, welcome back. Oh my god, wait, I'm excited. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Sumaya Imam and I'm a public speaker. Like, I'm a public speaker right now. Okay, so you guys, I was invited to a different state to speak to students. Wait, like, let's recap. I want you guys to hear it well. I was invited all the way to Kanu to speak to students. Who is that? Is that Sumaya Imam? Yes, that's Sumaya Imam. Have you? My room is so scattered and I'm to pack because I'm traveling today. So the theme of the event is subhanallah. The theme of the event is discovering yourself as a young Muslimah. I know. It's not like I've discovered myself, but we are going to talk to people about discovering themselves somehow. How? So in secondary school, we used to have these programs that people would come to speak to us, and it's just surreal right now that I have become people that is going to people's school to speak to them. Hey, it's a boarding school, an all-girls Muslim boarding school, and I think I can relate to them because I did an all-girls boarding school, but mine was mixed, which I think helped me to become who I am, because like learned how to relate with people. But this is all girl Muslim. But you guys start inviting me to your programs. Let's start booking my flight. Today's one is not flight, but flight next one, inshallah. Right. Here we go. My stomach is paining me. Bye. Oh my god.
There's one stupid fly. So the place is dark, but this is where we are spending the night. Outfits are laid. We're getting ready. Look what happened. No. OOTD. I think the concept of everything for me is brown throughout this. Please, the lighting is bad, but the concept of everything is brown related. Yeah. It's finally dark.
Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I I do this everywhere I go to speak because I believe I'm the only one talking and then you're a group of people. So if I say salam, I expect to hear a very loud reply. Assalamu Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. That's much better. Think about 3 words that can describe you. Do not ask your friend. Do not ask anyone sitting beside you. I want you to come up with those 3 words on your own. I am Sumaya Imam, as it has already been said. I am beautiful. I am friendly and I am intelligent. 3 words, right? Remember, we're talking about your unique qualities as a Muslimah and how you should strengthen that identity. Any talent you naturally have that Allah has blessed you with, how do you use what you have to benefit yourself, to benefit your close family and friends, and to benefit the ummah at large? I gave you the instance of how I'm a noisemaker, or I was a noisemaker. But right now I'm talking to you, and inshallah, I hope that when I leave here, some of you would pick some lessons from what I say. If all of you, Alhamdulillah. That means I have passed a message. That means I am benefiting myself, and I'm benefiting you, and you are part of the Muslim ummah. Am I right? We're talking about confident Muslims. Am I right? Yes. Thank you. So I recently met a doctor, a med student. She's not a doctor yet. She's currently studying medicine, but she loves basketball and arts. So I'm just trying to tell you that you don't have to have a particular thing. If you want to be an architect, you don't have to stick to being only an architect. You can also do this and that. Just your intentions that matter and how you can impact the ummah. That is what matters. Somewhere in life, as you grow older, you discover Islam. Quite all right, we went to Islamiyas. We memorized hadith. Some of us may have even memorized Quran, mashallah. But do you know the meaning of what you are reading? Do you connect with the meaning of what you are reading? If I read a verse in the Quran, how many of you can translate it for me? We are learning, we are memorizing, but we do not know the message Islam is passing. Can we say it together? Alhamdulillah, I'm a Muslimah. No, we have to say it louder now. Alhamdulillah, I'm a Muslim. Thank you. That maybe somebody thinks because you're a Muslim from the north, they think you can't speak good English, or they think that you are just there, you're not that intelligent. So I want us, after we leave here today, anywhere you show up as a beautiful Muslimah that you are. What I was saying about my long iron hijab, me and my friends in secondary school made a decision. As I told you, it was an all-girls boarding school. We made a decision that anywhere we were going to represent well. And alhamdulillah, we did that throughout our 3 years in that school. We went for competitions. We went for things. As I said, my school was mixed, so it wasn't hijab. We would wear berets to competitions. And when we're presenting our projects, I did more of presentation. When we're presenting our science project, that is what we presented. And they asked me, what's your name? Which school are you from? I say, I'm Sumaya Musa Imam from Duse Girls School. They are hearing a Sumaya. They are hearing Fatima, Aisha, Amal, Naja'atu. Are you hearing me? So I want you, wherever you find yourself, with your hijab covered, your long ironed hijab, you should show up as a Muslimah. When you talk, people should turn and say, why Wanchak? That's what I want you to do. People should wonder who that person is. So do you wish to be a servant of Allah that stands out wherever they are? Or do you wish to be a servant of Allah that can just do anyhow? And maybe you might end up giving Muslims a bad name. Sometimes I do not blame the people around me for the stereotypes they might have about me for being a Muslim, for being a Muslimah. Because sometimes we as Muslims sadly prove them right. I pray that when they speak to a Fatima, they speak to a confident Fatima. I pray that when they see an Aisha, she will shock the entire room with the way she will intelligently answer her questions. I pray that when they see a Khadija, she will change their entire perspective on who she is as a Muslimah. I'm only one here. My voice is louder than you. I'll always proudly represent how Muslimah I am.
I will always proudly represent how Muslimah I am.
I will carry the hijab like a crown that it is.
I will carry the hijab like a crown that it is.
Then I want you to turn to the next person beside you. Eh. Do you like you are talking to them now? Are you sure of the person beside you? Look at each other like, I'm telling you, me, I will always proudly represent how Muslimah I am.
I will always proudly represent how Muslimah I am.
Tell them, I will carry the hijab like a crown that it is.
I will carry the hijab like a crown that it is.
You will introduce yourself with the 3 words you have in mind. I am dash, dash, dash. Let me do with Ayush now. I am Sumaya Imam. I am friendly. I am beautiful. And I am intelligent. Do you understand? So, introduce yourself to the next person beside you.
I am by name Hawa Uzijan. I am confident, intelligent, and special.
MashaAllah.
I am responsible, friendly, and intelligent. I am compassionate, kind, and smart. My name is Hawa Uzijan. I am confident, beautiful, and nice.
And I'm done. I've got goodies. Hola. One more stop. Rain is more coming us in Kaduna. Salam. So we're back home. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah for a safe journey. Alhamdulillah for everything. Alhamdulillah for the whole experience. Well, alhamdulillah. Immediately we stepped into Kaduna, it was just like rain front, back, and my mood was already getting spoiled. I was getting angry because how to like get home was a whole drama on its own, but I was like, I don't want this to ruin my entire journey right now, not just this few minutes. But alhamdulillah, I had to change veil because the last one is extremely slippery and annoying. I'm going to share a few clips of my talk in this vlog, and I hope there is something in whatever it is I end up sharing that would resonate with you. But there's something I also want to say right now. I read this on my uncle's status long time, it's been months. He was like, who you think you are is more important than who you actually are. Currently I'm just a girl with a YouTube channel begging you to subscribe. Literally, I'm like, you guys please subscribe. But who I think I am is like, I'm Sumaya Imam. If I start giving you details of who Sumaya Imam is, we are going to spend 10 minutes here. So work on who you think you are, who you want to become, right? Who your future version is. Show up to the best of your ability. You can't show up every day. The truth is, last few weeks I was just binge watching a seasonal movie. So you can't show up every day. It's not every day you're productive. It's not every day you're reading book. It's not every day your room is arranged. No. But you show up on days you can to the best of your ability. If you're doing something as small as knitting, it's subhanAllah, it's not small. Cancel. If you're doing something like knitting, you're sewing bags, whatever field you are currently, in fact, if you haven't figured it out, you'd just be reading books. Somewhere, somehow, you would connect with something and keep trying different things until you connect, right? One of my new favorite quotes is from the new quotes I added to the Everything Dean tote bags. You owe it to yourself to become everything you've ever dreamed of. Imagine that these dreams you have and all these things is like a debt. So you don't want to fail your future self by not doing the little things today that will add up. Maybe I would have an all expense paid trip in Qatar, and I would proudly stand on a stage and talk about how I was just a girl with a YouTube channel using my brother's phone. I mean, that was my first video. It's my brother that was videoing me, motivated by my mom and my aunts. You know, maybe that's how it's going to be. Who knows? Now I can go on and rant for you guys right now, but the truth is, we all know these things. Quite alright, we are human beings, we need reminders, but we just need to get up. I almost used the F word. We just need to get up from wherever it is we are and just go ahead with that thing. You don't need all the motivational speakers to tell you, and you don't need to read all the 1001 books. You don't need all the drama. You don't need all the too much things that social media tells you to need. Just get up. That's all you need. I'm feeling like I should have done the video here so that you guys would see the room cards and to make sure you buy. Oh my god, I gifted the girls room cards. I'll ask them to send me pictures so that I'll put on my IG. But guys, it's a funny thing that happened back at the event. Apparently I need to go and learn the new national anthem that I have so much criticized throughout my life, because I'm realizing that if I want to go to events, that's what they'll be singing, and they're going to be like, oh, let's stand and say our national anthem, and then they'll just be me. Today, but first I was just wondering, what do I do when they said national anthem? We're just like, oh my god, I don't know how to sing it. Next thing, they started the anthem, the Arabic version. They were singing Arabic. I was like, okay, it's good, it's okay to not know how to sing Arabic. I'm not in their school, I didn't learn their version, so I just stood, because okay, it's anthem, so you should stand at ease. When they finished Arabic, they started English, and I was like, oh my god, no, they're going to expose me. I just like kept my head down, and then I just stood, and then we reached pledge. Like, I pledged to Nigeria, my country. That one, I know it. Yes. So special thanks to my uncle that recommended me for this event, because please, there should be like a whole gratitude dedicated to him. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because I have not gone to Qatar yet. I'm still again reminding you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That is still who I am. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share. I feel like some of you don't know how to share. There's this button, I'll put it up here somewhere, that you're going to see the arrow like this, and that's where you copy the link and go and share it to your contacts or status or whatever social media. Namaste, beautiful people. Ma'asalam. I'll see you in the next one.